We're sorting the garage out today, planning on going through all of the boxes. We've got stuff to go to my sister's, we've got stuff to sell, we've got stuff to go to the dump. Just really go through this and decide what we need to sell, what we're going to take with us. Won't be much, but we're going to take some stuff with us. We're going to box some stuff up and probably leave it at the plumbing shop, power tools, stuff like that. I will probably need tools, but I'll probably buy stuff when I'm out there. But we just want to leave a load of stuff here.
Some of the kids have brought stuff in here that they need to get rid of.
Yeah, we just sort of accumulated stuff.
This is rubbish, isn't it?
We need to get the floor needs to be all pressure washed and cleaned. You can see our window got smashed. Someone tried to break into our car.
That was
birthday.
Monday. Monday we went out for a nice dinner for your birthday, and then we came back to the car and someone had smashed the window. So not so great.
What was the Portugal update you had?
We now have a Portuguese bank account, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
We have that set up.
So we had to put so much money into a...
Yeah, for the requirements for us to open a Portuguese bank account, we had to show pay stubs that we had enough money to open one.
Yeah.
We had to have money in the bank account here to show that we had funds as well to support ourselves for a year. I don't know why this was required for a bank account, but this was the requirement that we had to have.
Just the particular bank we're using.
And then a residence, like proof of address of where we live here, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then that was it. So.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we've done anything, but we're making some progress. We've got some empty boxes to... What are those empty boxes for?
4 empty boxes.
We've got 4 empty boxes.
That's all the kids' shoes. We've gone through all the children's shoes now. And then we've packed up shoes they're keeping, and we've pulled out shoes that they're going to wear this summer.
Yeah.
And then the rest we are selling. So that's our selling station behind us.
Yeah, so this is like imagine this is a store, someone comes in. Oh, fantastic. How much do you want for these?
Absolutamente fantastico aqui.
$15. Oh, how about I'll give you $3? Oh no, I'll take 8. No, we'll do 4.
What are you doing right now?
That's what they do. We've got a box for, what's this box for?
They're shoes to keep.
This box is going to Portugal. That's the first box going to Portugal. These are empty boxes for me to pack stuff up or reload back onto the racks. We've got Penelope. How are you doing, babes? Yeah, don't go off the drive, it's dangerous. We've got a load of stuff piling up out here.
Sandwich from Subway.
We're getting there.
With honey mustard and onion.
So we've just finished up for day one of doing the garage. It does not look like we've done much at all, but we've emptied all of these boxes and basically organized them into spaces and tried to make like little displays so we can kind of have a garage sale in the garage, and then people can come and look at the stuff in the garage instead of us hauling everything out onto the drive every time. So we've kind of got like a little shoe bit of all the shoes and stuff we're selling. So it's still a big mess. Like there's still lots of work to do, and we still have to climb up on the, like we have like a storage thing up here that me and Brett built last year. We still have to pull all the stuff out of there to sell, but we're making progress. We've put all this out. We've got to take pictures as well tomorrow. I'll probably go round and take pictures of stuff to list on Marketplace and stuff, but day one complete. We didn't get it all done, but we didn't expect to get it all done anyway, so we'll be back again in the morning.
We want to, but you can't. Can your mommy test? No, you can't. She tests.
My mum sounds bossy.
Does she?
Is my mum bossy?
No. Why?
So we have been a whole nother day at it, around
All
running.
day.
It feels like all day. Running around after the kids. How's it going, Brett?
Good.
Yeah?
I've got a mic on. It's going good. We're getting organised. We're almost there. We've got all these empty.
All of these back on the shelf empty.
So the people who are buying the house are going to come and grab them tomorrow so they can fill their stuff up, start loading it in.
That way, hopefully, they won't have to put as much in storage, because they said about having to pay
Yeah,
for
it's
storage or
helpful
whatever.
for
So.
them. We're trying to make it a win-win. So they're letting us stay here for a few months. So we'll do what we can to help them out as well.
And then this is all your tools that you're organising.
What I'm gonna take a tool bag and probably a couple of drills just in case we have anything to do at the rental or whatever, and then everything else is going to go to the shop until we decide what we're doing or where we're buying a house or whatever, and then we'll just bring everything out.
And we're trying to lay everything out so that when garage sale season happens, we can kind of just open the garage door and then have a garage sale. And then also, I'm going to now start actually going around and taking pictures of the stuff so I can list it on Marketplace as well. So I just listed our basketball net and someone's coming to pick that up, so yay! Good morning, guys. It is now, what is the time?
9 a.m. or something.
9 o'clock in the morning, and Brett woke us up to say he wants, what do you want, Brett?
A little pastel dinner and a cup of tea.
So me and Penny and Brett literally just had a shower, hence the soaking wet hair, and we're now at the Italian Centre, the only place that is open on a Sunday for pastel dinner.
And we're hoping they're warm and fresh.
Hopefully, because we've come early in the morning. So
Yeah, because every time we got them, they've been,
we do normally come in the evening though. So
yeah, like right before it closes. I have like a weird thing to just, oh, I need a pastel dinner.
okay, so let's go get one.
The Portuguese in me.
So this is warm. So I think these are going to be winners. Just based
How
off,
many did you try to get, Brett?
12.
Do you want to just share how much they are at the Italian Centre?
I feel the warmth on my face. Huh?
Do you want to say how much they are at the Italian Centre?
They're $12 for 6, so I don't think they're crazy. We've heard about €1 a tart, pastel donata, but these look really nice. They look really good. Do you wanna? And like I say, they're warm. Most of the time we get them and they're cold, so this is a good
They
start.
did just make these because they packed them fresh for
Yeah, they had some out, and we said, "Have you got any fresh ones?" Oh. I don't know what it is about these things, but they...
I want one.
Eat your croissant, baby.
Have one, babe.
You have to eat your food
Soft,
first.
warm. You can tell these are going to be...
I want some now.
Oh, yeah. Definitely the best ones I've had. I know I say that every time I eat them, but... Is that good?
My donut.
These are just warm. They just come out of the oven, so...
I would imagine that's when they're best, hey?
The boy?
Out of 10?
11.
What's on the cards today as well, darling, while we're here?
Continuing the garage. It's not a very fun project, but it's one that has to be done, so we're almost there, aren't we? We've got a load of stuff I need to sell, a load of stuff I'm taking in boxes to the office, to the plumbing shop, just to store until we buy a house. So all the stuff that I've got that I think will be worth, to get it all and buy it all would probably be worth more than the cost of shipping it. Just boxes of screws and different stuff. Nails for a nail gun, I heard that you can't buy them out there. Brackets, hinges, like a bunch of different stuff that I think we could probably use. And then power tools, all of my plug-in tools that there's different power, but you can get inverters, so I don't really feel like buying all new stuff when we're out there, so we'll probably just ship it out there. I've got an extension cord and we'll get an inverter or whatever they're called. Battery drills, they'll be easily, we can use them, set the batteries up somewhere on an inverter and use them. And then, yeah, just stuff like that we're gonna take. Then we're gonna take it to the shop, leave it there until we buy a house, then we'll have everything shipped out. And then deciding what we're gonna take now. So I'm gonna take a box of tools, like all my hand tools and stuff, just so I have something, if we need to do anything, I'll have everything I need. So just one of everything, you know, screwdrivers, knives, hammer, that sort of thing. Just basic stuff, because even around the rental, if there's any little jobs,
Yeah,
I can do them.
for sure. In his Christmas pajamas. It's good.
Mum.
Is yours good, Penelope? No. Thumbs down. Why are you eating it then?
Huh?
They definitely are a lot better when they're hot, for sure, aren't they? When we went out for Brett's birthday, for dinner, they did say that there's a new place that's open. So I do want to find out where that is, because they said that the Portuguese tarts, the pastel donatas, are even better there. So I want to go see them.
We are on a mission to find the best pastel donatas in Canada. But I don't think they're going to compare to the ones in Portugal. So.
This one's really good though.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Peyton. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Good work. Quick, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Layla. Happy birthday to you.
She wants that. She wants to do that one.
I do all of it. It took forever.
Like that.
Right, do them quick.
Go on then.
Oh.
Yay! Nearly.
And again. Yay!
We have just emptied, what would you call this bit up here?
A reverse crawl space.
A reverse crawl space. The lighting's not very good in here, but this was full of all of the stuff that we have now brought into the main area of the garage.
This is 3 days into this.
And
So
we're
the last videos you saw, this was like when it was looking kind of tidy. It's just getting worse and worse. So this is probably part 1 garage sorting video. We're not even going to get this all in one video.
Parts videos. It's so annoying.
There's not going to be a part 2. This is part 1, but you're not going to see the end of this.
We will show you what it looks like in the end, but it might just be when you've come in here, we're
it's not a
talking
really
or something.
interesting video, but it's just sharing the whole story, and this is sort of everything from the house, though, and everything. This is like last thing sorting in it. So we've got all of our Christmas
No,
stuff.
it's not everything. We have not done the basement.
Oh,
Like in the mechanical room, you've got all that stuff.
yeah,
No,
we've got
not a
that.
lot.
There's
Oh,
quite a lot
right.
of stuff. So it's not
Right,
the last
certainly.
from the house, but this is a big part. Like, I feel like every springtime we come in here and sort a load of stuff out and we get rid of so much stuff. But I feel like over the winter we just chuck things in here, out of sight, out of mind. And then,
But I got a quote for if anyone's watching who's done the move. Who do we use to move our stuff? Because I got a quote for like $3,500 for 5. I think it was 5 meters cubed, or $4,000 for 5 meters cubed, which is not that much. But my grandparents just come over and they just brought everything from England to Canada, and they said it cost them like £350. So we're kind of getting rid of everything.
So maybe send it to England,
That's what we're thinking,
and then when you
and
go
then
to
just get a
Portugal-
trailer and bring it over in a car. But if you've got any advice on doing it, because we're like getting rid of stuff that.
And then at least it can be like.
I
sent
like
to-
it, having a good...
Yeah, I know you've got a thing where you just like to buy new stuff.
No, I
No.
don't. That's really rude.
Oh my god.
Well, it is like we're getting rid of stuff that you've already bought.
Dad, if you don't use it anymore, what do you need?
You
to
bought
send
it because you wanted it, and now we're selling it for no reason, just so you can buy it again when we get there. Doesn't make any sense. If we can ship it there, we'll ship it there. But there is a lot of stuff that we can get rid of, like helmets for sports that we don't do. All this sort of stuff can go. But then all of our Christmas stuff, like this stuff, we just bought all this for our Christmas village. We've spent like $1,000 on that last year.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. You're the one that decided
When you did your
a
Christmas.
know what you
couple
should
of
do? You should
weeks
get one of
into
these
the new
boxes.
year, you wanted to up your whole life and move to Portugal. So
You should get one of these boxes, then do like layers of the houses, then like something soft, and then just we can bring all the Christmas.
Yeah, but we need to figure out if it's going
the
to
cost,
cost us
that's
$1,000.
that's the thing I'm trying to say, darling.
Yeah, but
Like,
you don't know.
no, I know I don't know. That's what we need to know. You just saying to me like I like to get rid of
We've
stuff.
already
We
sold
can get rid
loads
of
of
all
stuff.
them
Stuff we don't need anymore. Stuff we don't need.
crates. And
Stuff I don't
crates,
want in
and
my
all
house
the
in
crates.
Portugal.
It's quite expensive to get a set of hand tools together. I know you can go in there and say, "Oh, this is only $10. This is $10." But to have a whole set of everything you need, it's quite hard to get that together. So I've got a set, then tools that I'll need to run our house, but not to, right away. Not to do the odd little jobs, and then just everything else I can think of. But then we've got stuff like this, like a drywall lift. Like probably going to need a drywall lift there if I'm doing loads of drywall and stuff on my own. Or even like ceilings, it's a lot easier to use them. But it's a
Or to
massive,
hold beams and stuff,
it's a
isn't it?
massive piece of equipment. Is it worth boxing it up and
It's
sending
quite
it?
heavy
Probably
as
not.
well. It's quite big and heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, so we really need to get some more quotes on, because we looked initially a month, that was one of the first things I looked at when we were looking at moving. and I got a 1 quote. But now I think I'm just gonna message some more people and see.
And that might be, if we look into that as well, we also need to look on like what it is like the other side from moving the stuff from the UK to Portugal. Like I know a lot of people have done it, they've took trailers with their stuff and that, but like...
Is it, do you have to pay some sort of import thing?
Yeah, that's
like,
something else.
I know you do if we need to look at sending it from here to England, I think, and then we can get a car in Portugal, drive across before our 3-month
With the trailer as well.
thing, before we can't move anywhere till, you know, they say some people it's taking years to get their residency stuff through. So we'll go, fly in, drive to England, have a bit of a holiday, maybe buy a trailer in England, grab all our stuff, and then drive back. So there's the update. I think we're going to end this video somewhere around here, just because I thought I'd have this done in a couple of days. This has all been emptied, Dave.
You have to...
We have done a lot of organisation. This has all been emptied, and the guys that are moving in, that are buying this house, have taken all these boxes so they can fill their stuff
So this
in.
did have, sorry, I was just going to say, it did have all of these black totes with the yellow lids. It was covered. Every single one was full with our stuff.
Yeah.
But we emptied it all. We have gone through a lot of stuff, darling.
Been organised, yeah. So this is all gone. They're going to fill them up. Then they can bring them back in slowly and just...
And I think because they're going to go to the lake for a little bit. So I think they're going to go
and
to
then
the...
up here is cleared so they can store stuff up there, because we're doing like a... Because we know them, we're able to like do this sort of slowly transitioning.
Yeah.
Which is good for them, because they don't have to do this big like moving day thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we can slowly get out as well. But yeah, it's not, it looks terrible. It's pretty deflating, but... Is that the word?
You can call it deflating, yeah.
Deflating.
Brett's deflated right now.
Deflating. I feel like I'm inflating.
Probably with your
After
pastel
my 3
donadas.
pastel donadas this morning for breakfast. Then birthday cake. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm just going to find out, I think, before we do too much more, about the shipping costs. So we'll do a video maybe on that. Shipping costs to move from Canada to Portugal, and where we expect to go Canada to Portugal via England or whatever we figure out there.
Yeah.
We didn't look too deep into that.
And we're trying to organise the garage as well. I think we have already said this, but like trying to like lay it all out so that we can just come
Sell.
garage sale season.
All this stuff is going. This is all going to the shop here.
Oh, okay.
So this is
cool.
this is all stuff that's going to the
So
shop.
do you want to grab the truck then, babe? Maybe we go do that, and then that will feel a lot emptier in here, and then hopefully you wouldn't feel as overwhelmed. You know, like maybe me and you go get the truck now, and we can take all this out here. Then that clears up a lot of space, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Layla's got work. We can do it when Layla goes to work, darling.
Okay, let's do that.
Perfect. There you go. Deflate a little bit more.